To discuss China's recovery and outbound tourism, let's bring in Gong, Vice President of Research and Strategy at University of International Business and Economics. Welcome to the Professor. Professor, China's Asia market has maintained its momentum for 3 days since a positive start of the day. How do you see this trend?
Well, I think, after the China stock market took a beating before the Spring Festival, I think there's some solid evidence to illustrate that a bottom is forming, in my view. At least I think this is very much like a bottom forming pattern. And the stock market is recovering a little bit from the low of 2,700 points, the Shanghai Stock Exchange index, right now up to close to 3,000. So I think this is a positive sign. It shows there's some confidence in the investor community that finally China's equity market is coming back.
We just mentioned China's reviving outbound tourism during the Chinese New Year holiday. Despite all the buzz, data shows that the outbound tourist number is just reaching 90% of the pre-pandemic 2019 level. So what more can we do to promote outbound tourism?
Well, I think the government, in my view, doesn't have to do anything in order to boost outbound tourist traffic. I think it's coming back on its own after almost 3 years of pretty much not going anywhere for Chinese tourists during the pandemic time. Finally, they're coming back with a vengeance, in my view. I think they're traveling to the traditional touristy places like Southeast Asia, and I think they're also traveling further away from China, for more sort of exotic and also more foreign perspective on other countries, like in the Middle East, in the Caribbean, even in Africa. So I think this is already happening. But I think I actually encourage the government to do more to attract foreign tourists to come to visit to China.
Right.
I think this is still not coming back to the pre-pandemic level. I think one of the problems, as we have discussed in the past, is that China is so much sort of digitally advanced right now. In a way, it's forming its own digital island, in my view. I mean, for any foreigners coming to China these days, it's a little bit intimidating, actually, at the airport to check with, the entrance requirements. And after coming into China, you have to use the cell phone to buy this and buy that, and
Oh, the digital payment, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. These are the things that we have to do to help foreign visitors to dismantle this kind of a digital barrier, so as to make a seamless visit to China.
Good point. Thank you. That's Professor Gong for us.